Thank you everyone for coming. My name's Jake Lazarus, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of OpenMessage. I just want to, before I get started, thank you so much for coming here today to the first ever messaging summit. It's a huge honor for me and my team to be at the cusp of this space and at the center of this summit. We've worked long and hard to come up with some really innovative technologies, and as Scott pointed out, there's so much potential here. We really feel like in order to see the full potential and the future of the messaging space, it's important to take a step back at the beginning of it. And so let's go back to 1992 and look at the very first text. It was actually, it said Merry Christmas, believe it or not. And it was probably a little bit different looking than this. They didn't have iPhones back then, but chances are it was just plain text. It was sent by an engineer, Neil Papworth-Harris, who's actually backstage. We were able to get him here for the summit. And it was sent because they had this project going on in UK for Vodafone to create SMS, short message service. Now, if you fast forward 27 years to today, texts look relatively the same. Maybe there are a few emojis mixed in, a sticker or two. And that's great for people because, well, we have fingers and thumbs, and it's the best we can do on little keyboards. But what about brands? What about the 1.8 trillion text messages that were sent in 2018? Now, if you go back to 1992 and you look at the very first websites, they were all black and white, just like the trillions of text messages that are sent today. Now, if you think about what websites look like now, they've clearly evolved a lot. Web design is this incredibly creative, vibrant space for brands to transact and engage customers. So why is it that every text looks the same? Would you let your apps look like this? Would you let your websites, emails, marketing materials in any form? Probably not. So why is it that texts have to look identical? Well, they don't. So let's see how. Here's an example of a message probably everyone in this room has gotten at some point, a boarding pass text. It's pretty hard to tell who this message came from, so I'll point it out to you. It's Delta. Let's see how OpenMessage can change that. First, let's throw some color in there. Next, let's add branding and imagery. And you're flying out to Atlanta, so you probably want to see what the weather is there. So let's take a real-time data feed from IBM, the Weather Channel. And you're running late to the airport, so here's a terminal map to be able to get you to where you need to go. And the flight got delayed, so here's a coupon for a latte at Starbucks. These are just some of the possibilities with message design, and I want to give you a broader look with a quick video. I'm really happy we saved his night out with his girlfriend. That could have been bad. No, it's amazing. It still gets me every time I see this video, and it's just a bit of the possibilities when you start to apply design and creativity and a few other things to messaging. So what are those three things that we're really doing to the space? The three innovations that we're bringing to messaging are design, commerce, and monetization. These three things have been in the web since day one, but for whatever reason, they just never made their way over to text messaging. So what are the possibilities when they do come to text? We'll look at a little bit of them today, and a bunch of the other panelists and brands and platforms here have been tapping into this for a bit now. Design. We're doing to text what MailChimp did to email. We're making it so that you can customize every element of a message and bring sound, sight, and motion to the messaging channel. We're doing to text what Amazon did for e-commerce. We're creating a mobile number-based payment profile that allows businesses to transact seamlessly with customers in the messaging environment. We really believe that this is the most frictionless way to buy from companies. And we're doing to text what DoubleClick did for advertising. We're allowing publishers to monetize moments of engagement and their content in this channel. And we're not only looking at traditional publishers, but we're looking at companies that just send lots of text messages. The airlines, like Delta, point-of-sale systems that send you receipts. These are new moments to monetize. And we know that with great power comes great responsibility. And we do not want to see this channel go the same way as email. So we're committed to protecting consumers in this environment. And we're doing so really with three main innovations, three main systems within our platform. One, we're creating category-specific frequency preferences on an individual basis. Two, we're partnering with other platforms to create one centralized dashboard where you can opt in and opt out of other businesses. And three, we're looking at sharing those opt-out data with other platforms that haven't yet created that ease of opting out. And I'm extremely excited to announce today the launch of OpenMessage's conversational commerce platform. We've proven out with other businesses like Dirty Lemon that this is such a profitable area for brands to be in. So we're creating a promotion with the first 100 partners that get on our platform for conversational commerce. And really, we're getting a lot of traction, so you might as well reach out to us soon. I'll give you Bonin's number so you can get in touch today. Now, think about all the opportunities that your business can tap into in this next frontier. It really is where communications is going, and we hope that you can join us. Thank you.